Kojiro receives an injury from Poseidon, but still manages to get up. The crowd gets excited and call Poseidon the god of gods. They start cheering him up and chanting GOG, however, just a cold look from Poseidon makes them all become quiet. Kojiro questions why he won't accept the cheers from his friends. Poseidon states that gods don't gather armies, or plot schemes, or rely on each other, because they are perfect and don't need friends. Hearing what the gods are, Kojiro comments they must have a pathetic existence. Not liking what he heard, Poseidon jumps in the air and unleashes a storm of attacks, Chion Tyro Demeter. Kojiro manages to predict and avoid all attacks. Hermes comments that the depth of Poseidon's skills is not known by the other gods. As Kojiro predicts Poseidon's movement and believes he got him, Poseidon surprised him and moves at his blind spot, avoiding Kojiro's attack. As they keep fighting and Kojiro sees another opportunity, he reverses his blade and uses Ganryu Hiou Torakiri. However, Poseidon manages to dodge the attack and get behind him. As he turns, Poseidon strikes, breaking Kojiro's blade. Seeing that, everyone had thought the fight was over as Kojiro lost his sacred weapon. Kojiro explains he wants to surrender, but can't actually do it. On April 13, 1612, on Ganryujima, Kojiro and Musashi Miyamoto fight. According to an old record, annoyed by Musashi arriving late, Kojiro throws his sheath in the sea. Musashi tells him that if he doesn't need his sheath anymore, then he had lost. In reality, as they fight, Kojiro feels it's time to surrender, but as he has so much fun, he can't stop. Musashi realizes Kojiro is ready to even die and agrees to fight to their death. As they fight and feeling joy, Kojiro inflicts a second injury on Musashi's face with his Sabama Geishi. However, Musashi manages to strike him with his dual style, killing Kojiro. Kojiro asks Poseidon if he ever practices his swing all night until the break of dawn, or if he ever wept tears of gratitude to a foe who made him stronger. Kojiro then apologizes, stating there is no way he ever have. Picking up his broken blade, Kojiro states it's the combined passion of his past opponents. Since he never had feelings for anyone, Kojiro won't let Poseidon win. His broken blade then starts to shine and wrists two personalities split and revolved into two swords, and dual sword style Knight and Ganryu. Brunhilde comments that wrist is the only Valkyrie with two powers and feels lucky that this happened. Kojiro and Poseidon's fight continues with Kojiro again predicting Poseidon's attacks. Iori Miyamoto sees Kojiro using Musashi's movements. Musashi comments that even after death, Kojiro kept dueling him thousands of times and his muscles must have remembered his movement. Kojiro then demonstrates a technique with the smaller sword of Tota Ryu. Using footwork of Yagyu Shinkage Ryu and destructive power of Ito Ryu, Kojiro copies Nobutsuna Kamizumi and manages to inflict a small cut on Poseidon's face. Using techniques of his past opponents, Kojiro keeps inflicting cuts on Poseidon, causing mankind to hope he can become a god slayer.